A little boy in the 5th grade had an accident. He peed his pants and he had to escape the classroom without anybody knowing. But there was a problem. All of his classmates were outside in the hallway waiting for him to finish class so they could go out and play. And not only that, but his bullies, the popular kids, were there too. And they would make fun of him if they saw him. So the boy had to sneak past everybody. He had to find a way to get out of the classroom without anybody seeing him. He thought about hiding under somebody's desk, but then he remembered that Mr. Williams, his teacher, would probably check under the desks to see if he was there. He couldn't risk it. Then he thought about hiding in the bathroom, but the bathroom was right next to the classroom, and when Mr. Williams came out to check on him, he would probably ask him, "Hey, where are you going?" And he would know that something was up. The boy had to think of a different plan. He looked around the classroom to see if there was anywhere else he could hide. And then he spotted it, the lost and find clothes hamper. It was big enough for him to fit in. He quickly took off his dirty pants and underwear and put on the clean set that Mr. Williams had put in the hamper for him. He pulled the hamper over to the corner of the room and hid behind it. He thought, "I bet nobody will look behind here." He waited a few minutes. And then he heard the door open. He peeked out from behind the hamper and saw his classmates and bullies walking by. They didn't see him? He let out a breath he didn't know he was holding and thought, "Okay, I made it past them. I can get out now." He quietly opened the door and slipped out into the hallway. He started walking slowly and quietly toward his locker. He was almost there. He could almost see the home free. And then he heard a voice. "Hey, where are you going?" The boy froze. He knew that voice. It was Mr. Williams. He turned around and saw his teacher walking toward him. The boy thought quickly. He needed a good excuse for why he was in the hallway. And then he had it. He started to cry and said, "Mr. Williams, I have to go to the bathroom." Mr. Williams, being the nice guy that he was, didn't question him. He just nodded and said, "Okay, hurry up and go." The boy quickly ran to the bathroom and locked himself inside. He didn't have to pee, but he did have to wash his hands. As he was washing his hands, he thought to himself, "Man, I gotta be more careful." If Mr. Williams had followed him, or if one of his classmates had seen him, he would have been in trouble. The bell rang, signaling the end of class. The boy took a deep breath and walked out into the hallway. He made it. He successfully snuck past his classmates and bullies and was able to go home without anybody knowing that he peed his pants.